سلام به همه دوستان عزیز، خوش اومدید به لایف استرنج. میشه گفت این بازی یکی از بهترین بازی من تو عمرم بازی کردم. پیشنهاد یکی از دوستان به نام میلاد. اگر این ویدیو رو می‌بینید خیلی کس کشید، چون گفت اول این بازی چند بار بازی کن بعد خودت واکترو بذار. کاشکی اگه چشم بسی میرفتم تو واکترو داشتم قطعا خیلی بهترم شد، اما تمام سعی میکنم که واکترو جذاب بشه. لایک و سابسکرایب فراموش نشه دوستان. پارت 17 رو براتون میذارم، نگران نباشین. همون یکی درمون ادامه میدیم. بریم تو کارش. تقریبا از دیرم رفته بود که بازی اینجا شروع میشه. یعنی هیچ موزیک از بازی، چون موزیک بازی خیلی خفنه، اصلا هیچ موزیک از بازی رو دوبار گوش ندادم چون می‌خواستم این هایپی کامرام بمونه تا وقتی که باز شد. خودشون زیرنویس هم هست. آره زیرنویس از این بزرگتر نمی‌کنم چون از بزرگتر کنم نصف بر میگیره. کلیدراس فعلا کاری نمیکنه، بعدن با فواید کلیدراس آشنا میشیم. کلا همه بازی در مورد این طوفان دوستان. آره بازی با این طوفان شروع و تموم میشه. البته اسپویل کردم دوستان، اما خود داستان بازی رو همین طوفانه اجرا شده. خب همش خواب بود.
But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream. Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? Frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that shh? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use it.
مکسینه
Sorry. I couldn't resist.
یکی از 10 کاراکتر مورد علاقه من تو بازی ها.
The portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
چی بگم بهش؟ از من می‌پرسید.
You're asking me?
Let
me think.
این من تو کلاس جای همینجوری خودم.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was Cornelius.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
گیمسا اینا ترجمه نکرده، من حوصله ندارم بخونم.
in your textbook or even online.
زنگ خورد خدا شکر.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So stop.
یاد مسابقه داره که بعد عکس بدیم و Everyday Hero قهرمان هر روز.
Yes, Max. I see you pretending not to see me.
ما رو هدایت می‌کنیم مردک. کیت.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass.
شابلوسی ها؟ kissing ass من شابلوسی بابا همون.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hi, Max.
سلام.
I just worked so hard in the shop and I'm sure
روز مدرسه ساپل میاد.
Kate, I hope I didn't embarrass you with my lame answer.
It sucks to be dragged into the spotlight.
Unless you're Victoria.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
آره این خیلی دوست دارمش. کاراکتر باحالیه دا. از اول حس بدبختی داره اصلا. من در آینده به بیشترش آشنا میشم. تو اپیزود 2 مخصوصا خیلی.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
میکیت عزیز ما ویدیوی پورن تو رو دوست داریم. ناجور ما عاشق فیلم ناجور شدیم. چه ترجمه کسی بابا اون مشکلی که من تو ضبط دارم اینه که این گوشی سمت راست صفحه یکم میفته تو تصویر نمیفته نمیدونم چرا. من میرم من شما کاری ندارم من رفتم.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
خدا.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
مجبورم.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
اصلا برش مهم نیست.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
ما رفتیم خداحافظ. آره. یه مشکلی که این ترجمه گیم استاد داره مثلا بعضی جا اصلا ترجمه نشده یا اصلا بعضی جاها این فوشا رو خیلی زیر حجاب ترجمه کردن. نه مورد خوبی یا بدی.
Welcome to the real world.
Cute.
Hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
اسپور انیک این نگه این استودیو یک کار درست زندگیش کرده باشه تا این بازیه.
She's so fucking shy.
این آهنگه ها بله
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
این یادتون باشه دوستان.
American girls, I'd
گم
like
شدم.
to be part of the world around you.
I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
اوه ببخشید
Watching the world
شما ببخشید. من با همین یکم خاطر دارم با همین کاراکتر رو. زکری.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
American girls.
I wonder what actually happened to her.
دست ندارم. بچه دارم به 19 ساله. این یادتون باشه مهمه. ساموئل.
God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kind of like that about him.
رادن باحالیه این تمام.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown except for me.
مزبرزه چیه؟ کدام کاراکترتان با شخصیتش خیلی حال کنم مثل خودم اصلا هیچ چیز مهم نیست هیچ مورد زندگی این نمیسی اینم دوست پسر داره نه اصلا به قیافش میرسه راه زندگی شما
Just relax.
خیلی هم
Stop
تنها
torturing
هستم
yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
پارش کرد عکس قشنگی بود
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
این پروانه مهمه خیلی مهمه هر چیزی اینجا الان تا هر چیزی الان مهم بوده به این میگن یک خفن
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Nathan Prescott. با این دیگه سرشون خواهیم شد الان.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
GameStop فشار خوب ترجمه نکرده.
Ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa.
شکوفت.
What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom.
فهمی چی شد؟
He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
Likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in our
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
واقعیه.
Can you give me an example of a
Man,
photographer
I cannot believe this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
حالا
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way. Can I actually reverse time?
Victoria?
پیگراز.
Why are this?
هیچ وقت نکردم کلیگراس اینقدر به دردم بخوره تو بازی ها.
I did it. I actually did it.
Of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured
human
the
time
human
machine.
condition in black and white.
آره.
Anybody?
Jesus Christ بتونیم قرارتون ده.
Max,
آره.
don't freak out. Not yet.
سلفی گرفتن.
Victoria? Why are this?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming this.
واقعی آره.
I can tell.
The early 1800s. Your generation.
So I can go back in time.
Selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet? Can I save her?
Portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and
اگر
photography.
داده که واقعا این بازی خیلی خفنه اینه که شما میتونین زمان دستکاری کنین.
Now Max, since
و حتی اگر یه تصمیم بگیرین بعد مثلا پشیمونشی میراه میتونین نظام برگردین عقب دوباره تصمیم عوض کنین. اینشو خیلی دوست دارم خیلی زیاد.
captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
این بلدی بگی. حالا خوب نیست.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class.
حالا
Is there anybody here who knows there's...
Jefferson wants to keep me after class. And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp
لوئیس
reflective
داگرام
style.
داره اینا رو میگه.
Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad
دکتر یعنی چی؟
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give
خب
him the right answer?
حالا زمان برمیگردیم عقب بهش جواب میدیم. همون چیزی که این دختری گفت.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
خیلی خوبه.
portraits?
عاشق این مورد شدم.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features.
شهر رو آتیش
You can
میکشم.
learn more when
من
you
شهر رو
actually
آتیش
finish
میکشم.
reading
من
these side
قدرت.
chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco.
واقعی Everyday Hero هم قهرمان هر روز بهتون
It's
باشه.
great exposure and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
به به. بازم که بریم دوباره همون حرفا رو بزنیم.
Have to do your homework this week. Even if I see you, Max Caulfield, don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
من خودداری نمی‌کنم.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
آره.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
جلوتو بگیریم.
Don't let me stop you.
آره. از هر جمله میتونیم برای طرف استفاده کنیم. خیلی خوبه. از کنترل استفاده کنیم. باشه. این کنترل سریع میاره عقب بمونه.
Yes, Victoria, you...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
جان لون گفته که
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
با این قدرت میشه جهان رو فتح کرد.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please.
میرسیم نگران نباش.
I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
دقیقاً. سریع بریم.
Okay, Max. Retrace every step. I washed my face.
عکس پاره
I
کردی؟
shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
تفنگ در آورد.
What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer.
I need a hammer to break it open.
Throw me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble.
صبر کن.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss
Listen.
your punk ass, would they?
بزن.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
اوه.
Another shitty day.
عکس رو دیدم؟ نه حتی اگه بینم نمیفهمم
Not
چی بسی.
happen. This cannot be real. I
واقعیه.
just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
سوال خوبی.
Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm?
I
That
agree
means you
with
should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
بیخیال آجی
Trip on
بیخیال
out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding
بیخیال
something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
با این هجوم بعدم بیشترشون میشیم. خب حالا اینجا آیا مثلا این قضیه این نیتین پرسکاتو این مردی که داشت توی داشت این دختر رو میکش با این مدیر دریمه مدیر نه مدیر ویلز.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something? Is that it? Well, Max.
چون همه انقدر شکاکن اینجا گذاشت کردن نیتن حقیقتو میگیم باهاش یکم داستان من اصلا
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
آره
You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you going to bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell.
این علامت پروانه میاد اینه که این کارتون عواقب داره یعنی مثلا خیلی مهمه تو داستان و از اینجا بریم بیرون دیگه این نمیتونیم تصمیم رد کنیم من فکر کنم تصمیم خوبیه چون نه فکر کنم خوبه دیگه و اینکه این خانواده پرسکات میشه گفت فیگورای دیدیم مثلا یک طرف یک کسی تو مرسه هست که باباش میتونه با یه انگوش مثلا کل مرسه رو بخره مثلا صاحب نداره همچین خانواده ای هم نیتن پرسکات رو بودم بیاد تو دفتر کجا تا دیدم
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
خواهیم فهمید آره و حالا چیز خیلی مهم تو داستان اینه که نکن شما باید حتما با افراد اینجا ارتباط بگیرین تا که داستان سر در بیارین واقعا مهمه همین خانم گرین.
Hi Miss Grant. Excuse me Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
حتما.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
1910 آمریکایی بود. برای اینقدر قدیمیه.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, Will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
دبیرستانی میخواد کل اینجا رو با دوربین بذاره ما هم امضا کنیم که نذاره. دادخواست چیزی عوض کنیم.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
آره. اوه. فکر نمی‌کردم اینقدر مهم باشه. احتمالاً بعداً اون دیوید ملسن شاکیشه. که رئیس امنیت این بعد نقش ناظم داره این چیزی. هیدن.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one
کلوب گرداب. حالا نمیدونم این اسم درست ترجمه کردم یا نه، اما به هر حال.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway?
Vortex Club.
It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in, and it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
کلاً زیاد مدرسه ما ممتاز نیستیم لازم دانش آموز.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like.
این چیزی که همون راجل امبر میگن مهمه.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh yeah, and she was hot.
خوش اومد.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
این توی بازی هم بود. توی بیفوردستون. تو بیفوردستون بازی گذاشته بود اما این توش بود مطمئنم. بروک.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
خیلی دوست دارم.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Gosh, thank you, bitch. اصلا که حرف نمیخوام بزنم. میشه حرف نمیخوام کرد.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess.
نه نمیشه بس این قانونی.
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
اوکی. خوش خیال میکنه. اصلا باش حرف نمیزنیم بهتره. خداحافظ من رفتم. آره. من پیام داد. وارن. سلام. بعدم با این وارن جان میشترشن خواهیم شد. آره. پدر کیت مامان پدر هیچ سال شده بهش تبریک گفتم.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
نه اول باید یکم با افراد حرف بزنیم تو محیط. این برکه نمیشه درسته؟
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
جاستین فکر کنم که مهم باشه اما باید با همه حرف بزنیم.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or?
Yeah.
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
این هم رو فایه کرد. خداحافظ شما. بعد با هم چیزی جواب درست کنیم تو.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the...
Okay. آدم سرخوری ببینم.
I came to nose slide, but I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for
What
you.
do
What do you want to see?
Top the done.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
تربه نه عکس نمیدادم اگه دیوان عکس نمیدادم خدا حافظ من رفتم میشه اینجا داد به نظرتون نه میشه یا میشه بگم پاش شکست نمیشه
Yo, Jeff.
اینجا میشه سعی رد کرد خوبه
I came.
Post.
Nah.
سرخوری
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor
همونه که
all over
بابا
that action.
ما هر چی میگیم ترور داره روش کار میکنه خوبه انتظار پاش نشکست ما شما رو بخوادی بزرگ میسپاریم خداحافظ دانیل این همون بود که داشتن تو راه رو میزدنش
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could
طراحی کنم
ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
بس افتخارم
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber.
سختی از پوسترهاش دوری کرد
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
میشناختیش؟
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
چطور افتاد؟
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
من که راضیم خیلی از رچل بهتری
Oh, that's a good posture.
سلیقه من ندارد
Good, good.
از حاج آقا دنیل اسرائیلین اسپیدران سریع داره پشمام چه سریع
Best portrait ever.
خدا بدین عواقب در پی خواهد چه چی من حقیقت میکنم عواقب در پی خواهد داشت یعنی چی من هیچ رو نکنم این کیه چه اگر روش رد شده میشه نه نمیشه این یارو این داره این توی بیفور دستور هم بود من کاراکتری که دیدن نهایی کنم برای نهایی کنم 5 دقیقه 10 دقیقه
Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You have to answer a simple question.
سقوط سرباز
Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
رابرت دوانو
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
گوره پدرت فکر من بگیم مطالعه معمولی هم
Hey,
سب کن
gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
خستم کردی من باید این آلبوم ببینم
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if...
رابرت کاپ همینه دیگه
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My.
This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to you.
خودم شاخ نگیر
I'd be
دیگه
honored, sir.
بس افتخارمه دوربین لرزید دفعه بریم چیه دور این اینقدر بهش مینازه چی دقیقا
These photos are great. And
بازم رشید
Rachel's
لمبر
face is
ریچل 2012 میشه 1 سال قبل از وقای بازی همین دو عکس دیگه اینقدر آلبوم میکرد همین نبود خواست نباشی ما شما رو خود بزرگ میسپاریم، ما رفتیم بیکار میدیم دیگه. کسی نمونی جرف بدیم باش. تو کی دیگه؟ لوک؟ من دفعه با این حرف نزدم. من دفعه حرف زدم. دفعه وقتی بازی کردم مثلا ندیدمش.
Max, I don't feel like talking.
استغفرالله. درکه.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
میشناسیش؟ گیرش انداختم ها؟
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
کلاً این خانواده پرسکات فساد را به این شهر آوردن.
Clever.
چی نشه ورتکس ها؟ عرضه. ما رفتیم زیاد مثل که رو محیط بازی کار نکردن و برای خوب اون نیست. بازی یه سری پازل کوچیکی داره اما سخت‌ترین پازل میشه گفت همون اپیزود 4. اپیزود 1 و 2 هر کدوم 2 پارت، اپیزود 1 و 2 هر کدوم 2 پارت، اپیزود 4 و 5 قرار پدر رو در بیاره. اوکی. آلیسا خوبی؟
Oh. Hi, Max.
چی میخونی؟
What are you reading?
Love today or die forever. Don't even say anything.
حرفی نبن.
It's a bestseller. What to say?
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
خود خرد کرد بیشور. از هواداران جیزس کرایست با صلیب در گردن از پیروان مدارم بود و این بیچه ازم که اینجا نشسته چی؟ بذار رد شم بسکش.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit.
Mark?
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled.
گیرخر بیشور.
Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
لقب من تو صورتش.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Fuck yourself,
Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
این دو نفر یه جوری مثلا میشه گفت نقش اون مثلا در همین فیلم ها سریال دیدیم مثلا یه آدمی هست دو نفر کنارشن که مثلا خیلی مثلا بهی براش میمولن. میدونی چی میگم؟ این دختر بیچاره نمیشه باشه حرف بزنیم. کیت نخواه حرف بزنیم. داری به چی نگاه میکنی؟ این تیوی خیلی قشنگه. آره نگاه کن لذت ببر. خداحافظ. ها صرف کن. این نمید چیه؟ صرف کن. استفاده کنیم.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this. Chill, Victoria. It's just water. Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs? You look great. I can't even chill on the steps.
هنوز یک لیاقی بدتر باید سرت بیاد. یک انبار رو اینجا باشه، انباری که در اینجا باشه. درسته؟ یک نیست. بخواین نه عقب واسا. کاملا مطمئنم که
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
خوبی وکتروی جان.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat and she's still stylish.
فکرم اول باید این صحنه رو ببینید تا داشت بیادم. این سطل رنگ این حاجی میخواد دیوار رنگ کنه و واسا این صحنه رو ببینه مکس یک ایده بزنش برسه. ایده بزنه درستی دیگه. اوکی کجایی؟ اونجا واسا دستکاری میکنم. اصلا جان شما خیلی گاوی ما از دو قدمی نفهمیدید.
Okay, let's see if this works.
جواب میدادن.
Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair.
مورد میریزه.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo.
میریزه.
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Bitch. Okay. وش اصلا وش عکس بگیر میشه.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
عکس.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh wait, hold that pose.
انتقام. این در
And no filter needed before I post this.
این کار.
Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live.
Nathan.
So does Nathan.
Oh God. این.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see.
آره این واقعا دیگه عواقب خواهد داشت ما به درک الان مهم نیست. باید انتقامش میگرفتم. باید بمیره اصلا. بابا. خوابگاه.
Room 217. No way in hell am I ever going in
آره
here.
میگه کیه؟ دیسیفته.
Welcome to Black.
اصطلاح هیل کی بود دیگه؟ Taylor is a slave. Taylor برده است.
Is this a Vortex Club or a Victoria Club initiation? Truly pathetic.
وقتی این دختری ریچل رفته دیگه مثلا این خوشگله کنم مدرسه همین ویکتوریا است.
Juliet, extreme reporter.
Juliet. Stop them Bigfoot. پاگوندار متوقف
I'm
کنین.
still a cheerleader at heart.
Stomp them Bigfoot. اینجا هست.
This girl must have been popular. She's everywhere. We get it, she's missing. Somebody has gone crazy with these posters.
این چیه؟
They live.
Don't be a zombie. حرفی مثل زامبی ها نباشین که من یک سر ترین تو گوشیه این چیزا تو گوشیه خودم شو روی زامبی هم باید ترک کنم. Will bang for Jesus. این مال کیت مسخره کرده بودن. Will bang for Jesus. به خاطر عیسی مسیح تو رو میگیریم تبت میندازیم رو سخت رو چی میگم این نشانه فمینیستاست؟ نه نشانه خوبیه شما نشانه صلح جهانی هم چیزی نشانه قشنگه وارد شیم. اینجا خالیه چرا؟
How sad. I didn't write anything. I have nothing to say.
اینجا مالا کیه؟
Oh Victoria, give me a fucking break.
اوکی بفرم آقا نمیخواد.
Warren should be all over Brooke. They're perfect for each other.
شاید تو کفته باشه. از کجا معلوم؟
Home sweet home. My favorite cocoon.
باید عکسش ببینیم.
Philip Lorca de Corsia, my man. I don't think I could take my camera to those places. Look at that shot. I love Julia Cameron's Victorian vibe.
فکر نکنم زیاد ویو بگیرم اما حداقل
Dolly, what a fantastic eye. He could truly freeze time.
امیدوارم استقبال شد ازش ویو خوب بگیرم. مامان پیام داد. به مامانم پیام داد. بیشور. پدر مادر رو نمیبینیم تو بازی نگاه نباشید. Keep calm and carry on. آرام باشه ادامه بده. دقیقاً. چه
Max Caulfield Photo Memorial Wall.
خیلی خوب اینجا. سیم سیاد. شکلات.
I love that Mom sent me a fat box of chocolate coconut bites for my birthday. and slipped in a $200 gift certificate. She sure knows how to make a sad birthday happy.
شکلات فرستاده اما پول نفرستاده. استفاده کنیم از این اکثر پست کنیم.
I look so pathetic.
این بیشور عکس رو انداخت. قشنگه که. این نه چه سیگرفتی. این اگه به خدای موزیک کبرای داشته باشه خود مثلا میگم دیوار کبرای نشه باشه خدای آهنگای این بازی هم بازی همش آهنگه ولی همین دیگه بریم بخوابیم.
Hard to believe I'm 18 now. I'm lucky my parents enabled my photo habit into adulthood.
پدر مادر خوبی داره خدا شکر. بنیان خانواده‌اش اوکی. کتاب
I'm glad Kate let me borrow her copy of the October
مال
country.
کیت ها.
I should have every Bradbury book for myself.
بخوابیم آقا.
It feels so nice to just relax. This day has been so damn bizarre and it feels like it has gone on forever. Maybe I'll just wake up now and find out I was dreaming all of this. Or like Poe said,
بریم اون فلشه رو برداریم.
within a dream. I need to grab a flash drive on my desk before I see Warren.
فلش این تایم اتاقه حواسم نیست. کجاست این فلشه؟ از اون موقع بعد دوباره فلش میگشم حواسم نبود کجاست؟
Max and Chloe, best friends forever. Who even says that anymore? I'm going to have to call Chloe eventually and find out what she'll say. The longer I wait, the worse it'll be. Idiot.
مکس و کلوی بهترین دوستا. حالا فکر دیگه نکنید لطفا. فلش کجاست؟ فلش تب ژورنال. هر عکس بگیرین تو این ژورنالتون میاد. کجاست میلاد؟ فلش کجاست؟ یادم رفته. آب بدیم بهش.
You are thirsty. I'm the worst baby mama. Drink up.
واقعی در پیش خواهد داشت آبدن گل به به بازی خیلی جدی گرفتی. این چیه؟
Looks like Dana left me a little poster.
دینا؟ فلش تو قرض گرفتم؟ اینا دنبال چی میگردم؟
Great. Now I have to go get the flash drive from Dana's room.
Okay.
You can't get out now, Dana. So tell me the truth or rot in there.
Okay. آقا دینا با یکی مثل این دوا گرفته. شاید بزرگی پشمام.
To the real drama queens of Blackwell.
دراماتیک ترین بزرگی تو چقدر. شاید من خیلی کوتاه هم. تو ترسو. قضیه چیه؟
Hey Juliet. Is everything cool?
Oh yes, Max. I've locked Dana in the room because we're cool.
چیکار کرده؟
What did she do?
What didn't she do? Dana's been sexting with my boyfriend.
Ouch. How did you find out?
Why do you care? Why are you even asking me? You never talk. Just zone out with your camera.
That's why I'm talking to you now.
What's my last name?
فامیلی چیه؟ جولیت میسن. بسم الله درست کن.
Juliet Mason.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max
Watson.
By the way, Juliet Watson.
حالا کن. جولیت واتسون. اوکی.
Hey Juliet.
حرفا رو ببریم آقا. جولیت واتسون مؤدب باش.
Juliet Watson, you be nice.
I'm flattered. I didn't even think you knew my name at all.
Of course I do.
Thanks. I locked Dana in because she was sexting Zach, my boyfriend.
از کجا میدونیم؟
How do you know?
Victoria Chase. You know.
Victoria بابا.
You could say that. But why would Dana go after your boyfriend?
According to Victoria, Dana would do anything to date a quarterback.
چرا؟
According to Victoria. Huh.
She saw the sext. And Zachary won't answer his phone. Once Dana admits it, she can go. Straight to hell.
خواهی نکرده. اوکی. اتاق ویکتوریا کجاست؟ اتاق ویکتوریا رو بریم ببینیم. به این نگی بیچ چیکار کرده؟ ویکتوریا چیس 2021 223 ندیبر. اوکی. یا روبروی ما یا خدا شما هر روز باید احتمال خیلی پول داره. بله چه بزرگه اینجا. اتاق من کوچیک بوده، اینجا خیلی بزرگه.
Ouch. Well, at least she puts her photographs out there. Unlike me.
یک گالری عکس فرستاده برای گالری، اون گالری ضایعش کرده. حقیقته بیچ.
Dior, Givenchy. You could pay for my tuition with that wardrobe.
دیدن.
That is a tasty plasma. Maybe I could sneak in and watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within. I don't care what anybody says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
اسپویل اما این اصلا فیلمی گفت که فیلم خیلی کسچریه. من اصلا تو دوستان من فیلم رو دیدم چیه. فیلم زیاد خفنی نیست متاسفانه.
I bet Victoria put Juliet on her shit list after this article.
ترجمه کنین و گوش دادی و اصلا نرم بخونم. تبلتش.
Is she going to get a 3D printer for her dorm room? Maybe I will join her posse.
خیلی زیاده. 3600 پرینتر سعودی اصلا چیه اصلا؟ شما چی میرون اونور؟ نمیرون اونور؟ نمیده. لپتاپ استفاده کردن.
Boom! This is the email I need to show Juliet. Now I have to print this fast and get the hell out of here.
بیشورا برو پاپ کورن بگیر. خیلی حال میدم اصلا این کارو. حالا این در پرینت بگیریم. صرف گم شده.
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much? How insecure.
Bitch. Who cares? شهر میدم گیمستا اینو ترجمه کرده درسته؟
Victoria hates Rachel Amber this much?
خسته نباشی گیمستا.
How insecure.
ما چند ساعت میشه زدم. الان مطمئنم همین چیز ترجمه کنم. باید پرینت بگیریم. پشمام دوربین.
She's actually got a classic medium format camera with some awesome prime lens.
تفرم.
I hate you, Victoria.
این اصلا از این دوربین جدید بدش کنید. اکثر.
They should call this series aloof, cold and soulless.
کیت خوش عکس لختی میگیره میذاره دیوار اتاق خودش. کیت خوش عکس لختی. What the fuck is this? عکس ها برریختن.
Let's play a little photo Tetris and leave Victoria a message. Let's move this here and this one there. A pattern is emerging.
برام مهم نیست. هر واقع در پیدا شده با دندون میخرم. خیلی حال بده. اوکی. حالا هر جوری این پرینت بگیریم. جواهرات.
Okay, if I did wear expensive jewelry, I would wear this for sure.
پرینت ایمیل. شما پرینتر. طرف چقدر پول داره که تو اتاقش پرینتر داره دیگه. با تلویزیون. با خوابگاهش. اوکی. امیدوارم قانع شه. اوکی. بیا.
Juliet, read this.
خانه شدی؟
Of course. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, Dana.
You are. And I hope so. You really think I'd mess around with Zachary?
No, but I get stupid jealous. I owe you dinner. still love me?
And you do my laundry.
Thanks, Max. You're like the Blackwell Ninja. Now let's see what Zach has to say about Victoria.
You set me free. Thank you. Warren's flash drive is on my desk.
این تیم مثلا اینجوری حالت نظرم یک رفیق خیلی نزدیک که ما دارم با من زیاد تو بازی نظرم این تجربه نکردم.
Get the flash drive and then I'll go see Warren.
چه خبره اینجا؟ این چه اتاقه؟ این اکثرا خیلی میرم تو بازی نه معنیش چیه؟ Go Bigfoot. این اسم تیمه. این Go Bigfoot اسم تیم مورد علاقه‌شه. پاگونده ها. فوتبال آمریکایی. برچسب نامه.
This is both sad
لقت
and
انگیز.
pathetic.
دینانش. وای دوستان ببخشید اینجا یه لحظه دوربین افتاد. خب چون این داشتیم نامه پسره رو خوندیم مثل این که بله پسره زدی در رفته دیگه از اون بزن در راه روزگار بوده لوگان هر جا هستی خسویچ تست حاملگی ها
Max, that's mine. Thank you.
تو حامله ای
You're not helpful. You're just nosy. I think you better go.
به همین راحتی از دستم ناراحت شدی
Nice, Max. You hurt her feelings by being so damn nosy again.
Okay.
But I could rewind and make it up to her.
Okay. این تست حاملگی بر نمیداره نوشته های درمانگاه
I assume Dana kept the appointment.
خلاصه این که اون یارو به نام لوگان که دستپدرش نویل کردین زده در رفته حامله هست این دینا متاسفانه خوشبختانه الان دیگه حامله دیگه هیچی بخیر فلش رو برداریم
Must protect my precious so Max never has to chase it down again.
این چی بود گفتی؟ این لپتاپش چیه؟
Of course a popular cheerleader like Dana would have a million friends. It's so fascinating to get a peek into Dana's social media world. And yes, Max, so terribly wrong. I better make sure everything is still in there. I think Warren forgot to hide the Party Buster folder. Not that I would open it no matter how tempted. I have my self-respect.
اوکی بریم خداحافظ شما پارت خیلی طولانی شده دیگه کم کم تمومش کنم پیام داد همین ماشین هم من نیم ساعت این الاف کردیم 1 ساعت برای ماشین نیم ساعت تا اینجا ببونم خدا خیلی بچه گلیه این کی؟ این همون یاروی آخ زکری این هم زکری مادرفاکره هیپستر فوش برگردم زمان
Ouch, poor Alyssa. That'll leave a bruise.
اختار دادم زمان
Alyssa, move your head.
If you insist, Max.
Okay.
Now that's what I'm talking about. I actually helped somebody.
این زکری همون دبیرستانی که اون مثلا یه جوری حالت خیانت کرده به اون دختره. اون دختره فهمید که کار دینایی هم نه این بیشور خیانت کرد. باید که دیگه رو خیانت رو هم دیگه.
Thank you.
نزدیک بود.
That was close. Jock assholes. If I was a member of the Vortex Club, they'd never pull that.
Would you want to be a member?
You're smart. We should hang out more. Now I have to finish this stupid book.
یه حس کنم این مدارس آمریکا کم زیادی ولی آخه من دختر من حامله شده بود مثلا این همه دانشگاه نیستن همه دبیرستان دانشگاه نیستن دبیرستان دیگه دبیرستانه
So don't think I'm blind. I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
دخالت کردن
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't be yelling at students or bullying them.
Hey, nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
اول یکم این حاجی یکم بعد نشون میدن بعدن حالا خیلی با این عزیز آشنا خواهیم شد.
Oh Max, that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
کس دختری کلیسای خیلی خوب روزگار.
I felt like an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
Dickhead?
Maybe I should rewind and mind my own business.
این گیم ساب اگه ترجمه میکرد خوشحال یکم به عمق فاجعه میشد میتونیم پی ببریم. چون مثلا یه کاراکتر هست تو بازی که فقط در فوش دادن هر 10 ثانیه بار فوش متوجه میده هر 10 ثانیه بار و گیم ساب دانشگر همه رو عوضی و بیشور ترجمه کرده. خودم اگه چیزی گفت بهتون میگم چی بشه. دارم 60 فریم زد میکنم و مجبورم 30 فریم بندازم. اونجاست بریم سریشش. این جولیت اومد
I'm glad I stepped in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
خانم جولیت.
I don't get it. How could Zach and Victoria do that?
زاک و ویکتوریا ریختن رو هم دیگه فکر کار دینیات می‌خواستن دینا رو ضایع کنن که این.
Hi Juliet.
Charlie.
How are you doing?
Oh, hey Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
باید زاک متاسفم.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that Spank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back.
زاکری همون
Have you talked to
زکریا درسته؟
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He usually does. Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
گفته برای شوخی ویکتوریا رو استغفرالله. این آمریکایی چقدر اینجا هست. بابا.
At least Rachel Amber has people who care about her.
بابا. این زک فکر کنم همون زکریا میشه درسته؟ اومدم آقا ببخشید دیر کردم ببخشید.
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash. Thanks.
No problem.
باید بغل کنی دفعی گفت بیا فلش تو بگیر.
Check out my new wheels.
Cool. Very old school.
1978 to be
exact. قبل انقلاب 56 میشه. اوه.
There's one in Newburgh just 60 miles away.
You're in the wrong time, Warren. But then so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
Man, I saw that Victoria didn't take down that pic of you on Facebook. Major bitch move.
نگران نباش.
No worries, Warren. I took a sweet shot of Victoria I can't wait to share.
Oh, score one for Team Max. It would be so karmic to see your ass clown
all over
the interwebs.
I guess she does deserve it for all
the فصل بعدی الان من فصل رو بازی نکردم تو بیفور استور هم مشکل بود. این انیمیشن سرعتش یکی فقط پلکام مثل باز واسه میشه یک خیلی کمه اصلا. اگه بیشتر باشید بهتره. حتی واکینگ مال 8 سال مال 9 سال پیش 2012 از این بهتره انیمیشن سرعت داشت. بجز این دیگه نظر من خوبه.
Not bad, but I could do a much better job.
میتونی طراحی کنی؟
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science. Music is math, etc., etc. I'd put Stephen Hawking against Picasso any day.
Hardcore. So you must use a computer to draw.
Of course. I'd love to tweak one of your selfies with some cool graphics.
That might not suck. I'll let you know.
So, did you get a chance to check out the movie booty on my flash drive?
No.
Yeah, thanks. You had some cool shit on there, from Akira to Twilight Zone, which seems apropos today.
I consider myself a pop
cultural
pirate connoisseur.
That does sound better than thief.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
این فیلم بسیار خشنه.
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
I laughed my ass off.
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
سریعتر گربه بکش اسم این فیلم.
No, I was impressed you had faster Pussycat Kill Kill.
Pussycat Kill
Russ
Kill.
Meyer was a genius of black and white. Plus, babes with breasts.
Who would be too sensitive
If I was lucky.
Speaking of hip and fast, we should cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week. But you seem distracted.
میام.
I need to talk to somebody, just to get it out of my system.
Dr. Warren Graham is in the house. I won't even prescribe you any meds. Tell me everything.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me, not social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr. Jefferson's class today. I mean, life-changing. Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right?
What?
You're one of the Jefferson's photo groupies?
I'm one of his students.
What the fuck ever? I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal, now. Answer me, bitch.
I told him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that. Worry about yourself, Max Caulfield.
I could call the police.
Do it. The Prescotts own the pigs here.
Get away from her, dude.
Hey, leave him alone.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that whore in the bathroom.
Max? Chloe?
No way. You again.
Bro, I got this.
Get in, Max.
Get your punk asses out of there now. Don't even try to run. Nobody.
Man, Nathan Prescott is messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
یهویی از کجا وارد میاد اصلا میگم ما هم دوست بودیم.
At least pretend you're glad to see me.
I am seriously glad to see you. Oh, and thanks, Chloe. It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day. So what did that freak want with you?
I have no idea. I know he's a Prescott.
And an asshole. Your friend really stood up for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe him big time.
You're not the only one in debt. And you're already causing trouble.
I thought it would be quiet here. Feels so weird to be back.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I guess. It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You came back for Blackwell Academy.
Only for Mark Jefferson. He was a pretty famous photographer in the 90s. I've always loved his work.
Those that can't do, teach. I'm glad you find a good reason to come back.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
I wanted to. I was just so tripped out over leaving Arcadia.
Oh, please. I'm sure your phone and laptop were frozen in time.
You're merciless.
You've been at Blackwell for almost a month without letting me know. Enough said.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek. I totally would have contacted you.
But you don't use these sad excuses on Mr. Jefferson. Don't use them on me, Max.
این واقعا رفیقای خوبی بودن، مثل اینکه 5 سال ما رفته بودیم به یک شهر دیگه، الان برگشتیم اینجا برای درس. من چون میدونم قضیه چیه تو میگم الان. Oh.
Broken. Man, are you serial?
Wow, haven't heard that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step douche has a boatload of tools. Maybe you can fix it in my place.
I need very specific, tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage. And he actually is a tiny tool. Welcome home, Max.
خیلی وقت بوده اینقدر پارت های طولانی ضبط نکرده بودم. 1 ساعت و 20 دقیقه هم شد. بس دیگه بازی خیلی خوبه، واقعا خیلی خوبه. من میخوام تا آخرش برم. طولانی اصلا ما ارزشش داره. امیدوارم شما دنبال کنید دوستان. لطفا لایک و سابسکرایب یادتون نره. پارت برای هدایت براتون میذارم قطعا تا 1-2 روز دیگه. خدا نگهدارتون.
We'll be right back.